What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and today we're doing a video just about my hat's like crooked. Anyways, today we're doing a video just about life. As always, we're living life. But we're just doing a freestyle video, to be honest. And now I'm not a freestyle rapper. I can be, This is honestly, I'm more into production, to be real with y'all. What does eternal authenticity love? First and foremost, eternal authenticity loves love. First and foremost, love in the form of obviously beautiful women, the intimate partner, you know, family love, friendship, where someone might help me out with something, support from supporters, comments, whatever, people in real life showing up. I love real life the most. I love herbs, all the herbs in the world, from all the amazing, beautiful dispensaries everywhere of all types and all kinds and shapes and sizes of different herbs to, you know, all the herbs inside the supermarkets and farmers markets, just all the herbs, all the plants, and all the ones that's naturally, overseas and in tropical environments, all that stuff. I'm cool with all of it. You know, what else? I also love the sunshine. I love nature. I love embracing all the seasons, going hiking or, going to the beach, going swimming, going to wherever, to be real. You know, I embrace all of it, to be honest. I love vegan food, plant-based food, fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, spices, fruits, juices, smoothies, alkaline water, different teas, vegan soups, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. I love that. And I love supportive energy, honestly. Y'all ever notice sometimes it's like you may be feeling good about yourself, this and that, and you may come into a room or be around someone or whatever, and it's like you're happy, but they're not. And that's how you know there's some energetic blockages going on. That's why, I'm glad I'm very sensitive towards stuff because I remember sometimes, things wouldn't make sense, where I would be happy and it would actually be something worth celebrating. It may not be a whole large thing like I just, ran a mile in like 5 seconds or something like that, but still it's something of good news that actually genuinely brought a smile to me, a healthy, genuine smile. And maybe I've had a partner and, it's not always perfect, but sometimes she wasn't, sharing that happiness with me and vice versa, so it shows that there's still some inner work to do to like bridge the gap so we can both share the happiness. And I guess that's the point I'm making. When it's real, true love or whatever, is when y'all both can share emotions and feelings and experiences together. Y'all both, are like twins or whatever. You're happy for the same stuff. Y'all get excited. Y'all have ESP. Y'all finish each other's sentences. Simple things like that, cute stuff like that. That's real true love. Real true love is not where, oh, guess what? One small word choice or something like that, and boom, it's over, and you're blocked or whatever, like I am blocked, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, there's going to be a woman that will love me for who I am, 100% unconditionally, with no judgment, no problem, and it'll just make sense. And I'm ready for that woman too. Wow, this is, oh my goodness, this world, this traffic, the streets are like out for construction. Only one lane is open. One lane. So it's all the way, this line is all the way backed up because they have the other two lanes off, blocked off for whatever reason. But anyways, like real love is like where it's reciprocal, where it's not the guy all the time going to the girl. Real love is where both people put in the same exact amount of effort, where the guy is not always the one massaging the girl, where the guy is not always the one cooking, where the guy is not always the one even making a living, where the guy is not always the one giving compliments and giving hugs and affection. And, real love is where it's equal, where the girl can, get a bag, what I'm saying? Where the girl can surprise her man with a hug and some kisses and some great, good, beautiful energy, compliments. Where the girl, can take responsibility and admit her flaws and wrongdoings from time to time. It's true real love is where it's equal, where it's not this, fairy tale stuff. It's better than that. That's what real true love is, where it's not just this Rapunzel stuff, chasing, begging, it's where it's just, it flows. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't got to be perfect, but at least it flows and it's real. That's all I'm saying. That's the best thing I can say about it, because it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would want something that's real, and that's what I have. I may have space from it right now, but I know soon there will be some beautiful energy complimenting me in real life. I know I'm aware that I'm worthy to have a beautiful woman to experience life with, to raise a family with, to be supported by, to be loved by, to be loyal and faithful in reciprocation towards each other, simple stuff, the long run. I know and I am aware I am worthy to live and experience life with a woman who will be a ride or die for me, and we can grow old together, 90s, 100s, etc. You know, we can enjoy vegan food. We can travel the world together. You know, we can make money together. We can raise a family together. We can have a lot of great experiences, So that's what I envision. That's what I'm on the pursuit for, as well as a YouTube Gold Award. So I'm moving forward. This whole thing, this life is one take. You know what I'm saying? Every day is one take. So you got to notice your own changes and your own transformation within you. And that's what I'm doing. Like with YouTube, I've just done my best, with literally what I had in those positions. I started, and, like I'm overcoming being in certain relationships, and like, that's already another factor to add on to just YouTube. You know, you got work, you got bills to pay, you got responsibilities, car problems, relationship problems, self identity, life purpose, existentialism problems, lost, all this stuff. So like that's where I was coming from. Sometimes the sound may not be all the way perfect in some of those earlier videos, but you will be able to hear it, especially if you put on some headphones or you put it on a computer or a laptop and you really, really, really hear it out. But it may not be perfect. I'm just keeping it real. But I've been improving in different ways because I started learning. I started flipping I have a brother, a YouTube connection, social media, vegan, soul fam, whatever you want to call it, plant based brother. Never met him in real life, but shout out to him, Jabari Anderson. He's a vegan. He started being vegan super early and young. Man, I desire to have started early like him. He's ahead of his own generation too, But I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. I have other ways, to just become impressed with who I am, and the progress I'm making. But yeah, he mentioned for me to, put the camera on landscape mode, not on portrait, so it's horizontal and it's like a full screen video capture. And that's what I've been doing recently, like for a while. And then I'm borrowing another partner, her headphones, and like I connect the dots finally. I'm like, wow, this has a microphone. You can hear sound. So it makes sense. I can do videos. Y'all can hear me better, like especially when I'm driving and it's noisy. I'm not, I'm just doing the best I can with what I have. This is a a car, a cash car. So like, it may not be a Tesla or a Lamborghini, with all this padding and insulation and great sound studio equipment, but it's best. You can still hear it, especially if I'm not driving. You can hear it well with the headphones. So who knows? It's only certain steps. Of course, a new camera, some microphones and stuff is in the midst of things, But it's just like, recognize people that help you along the way, and just see your own progression. I've seen it. Like my first video that I actually recorded of me and uploaded on this channel is like almost 2 years ago or so, and it's like me just, you know, first time in front of the camera, I'm like kind of just speechless in a way. I'm like a little shy, a little nervous, a little silly, a little happy, a little excited. I'm a little of everything. But I did my best, and I've seen the transition. Like my head was a whole lot puffier, because I had a whole lot more inflammation in my body and my face. So it's kind of funny to laugh at myself. It's funny to laugh with ourselves to see how far we've come, in a good way. You know what I'm saying? And I say a good way too, because it's important not to be so hard on ourselves. And I know that's true because, like, I've had several beautiful women, like help me realize this. Sometimes I'll be sharing that I'm a vegan, of 2 years and 8 months. And, sometimes I'll mention that I was kind of embarrassed with the life I was living before I went vegan, you know. But they're like, hey, don't be so hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know better, so now you're doing better. You were still cute back then, you're cute now. So, like, I appreciate that. And also at the same time, just helping them to understand where I'm coming from with the whole thing of just, me learning from the life I was living that may not have been all the way, the best, you know, which it's a continuous process, but at least the fact that I've made nutritional adjustments and improvements, it's been changing my manner, the behavior, and everything else, for the better. It's not an overnight, you know, quick fix success thing or whatever, a button, but it is progress. It is, work. You know what I'm saying? It's good enough. So that's what I've noticed. At least we become more sensitive, and we can do whatever with that. We can improve with that. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I've done. It's better than being extremely desensitized, to be honest. I would much rather be sensitive than, a desensitized, tough guy, hard as glass, numb, boring, and just evil. You know what I'm saying? Which, I don't have to worry about because that's not me. That's far away from who I am. So, anyways, just sharing some content with y'all. Y'all enjoy your day. It's Eternal Authenticity Broadcasting Live. Peace.